Hey folks, welcome back to the channel where we would talk about police interactions to make sure you know your rights as a citizen and also understand the legal rules for filming in public. We're highlighting some very important cases today. You'll find links to each creator's channel in the video description. Be sure to subscribe to them, watch their others' videos, and don't forget to subscribe to mine as well. Now let's jump into our first video and we'll talk more later.
You about to find out. Why?
Why are you doing this to me? I don't care. Good reason to stop him. I want to switch the car. Good reason to tend to get out of the car. Okay. Yeah, that's the information that you got from them? I got told that they in this car and they want to sniff on it. They need information to be open. Okay. So, all right. We have some reason to believe, sir, that there might be drugs in the car. So I'm going to ask you to step out. Okay? That has nothing to do with that. I had no idea your race until I got up here. I had no idea your race until I stopped you.
You stopped me for a tag.
Yep.
Now you're citing drugs.
Yeah.
I'm going to sue you.
Okay, go ahead and step out.
I'm not going to step out. I haven't committed a crime. I know the law. I'm very well informed of the law. I haven't committed a crime. I know the law. You initially pulled me over for a tag because I'm a black man in a Beamer. Now you're saying that I have drugs. I'm going to make you famous if you don't know. I'm going to tell you, I'm a business owner. I deal with some of the biggest media conglomerates, platinum producers in the world.
Yeah?
I don't do drugs. I'm a business owner, bro.
Okay.
You're profiling me because I'm black and I'm in a beam. These officers are pulling me over. They said it was a tag. Now they're saying that I have drugs. I have no drugs. I'm a business owner. I'm late to pick up my wife. Now they're trying to tell me that I have to step out. I haven't committed a crime. This is Matthew Wilson, CEO of Addictive Culture Entertainment. I'm going to pick up my wife. I got pulled over, cited by these officers, drugs in my car, and they are therefore allowed to do a search on my car. Now, I've told you that I have no drugs in the car. I've told you that I'm not getting out the car because I know the law. I haven't committed a crime. If you want to violate my rights further, I promise you, you're going to be famous.
And I'll tell you right now, I don't normally do this, but we have some drug detectives that were following you, and yeah.
Where'd they follow me from? Tell me.
Well, I don't have that information, but
I travel this road every day. You don't have, call your supervisor.
Okay, I'll get.
Are you gonna violate my rights? I just told you to call your supervisor. I'm late picking up my wife, bro.
And I can get information from other officers that tell me they have probable cause to do a sniff on your car.
Because I'm a black man in a Beamer.
I had no idea you were a black man until I stopped you.
I'm a black man in a Beamer.
Did not know with the tinted windows.
I don't care about whoever your supposed detectives are that follow. I'm going to make a case against you, and I'm going to win.
Okay.
You're profiling me because I'm black.
Has nothing to do with that.
You're profiling me because I'm black, bro.
You just happen to be black, and I just happen to be white.
You just happen to not be the first officer of white descent to call me a drug dealer because I'm in a Beamer. My family is rich. Okay. My family is rich. I don't have to sell drugs. We own construction companies, restaurants, entertainment businesses, houses, real estate, and all type of shit. So you can bring your dog all you want. You're gonna look stupid as fuck, I promise you. Okay. And I'm a suit. I don't have to sell drugs, bro. My family rich than a mother. I ain't gotta sell nothing. I'm set for life. You about to find out. Watch.
See me, sir? The supervisor is on the way to talk to you, okay? But I do need you to exit the vehicle now.
I haven't committed a crime and I'm not getting out the car. You're not gonna violate my rights. I know the rights. I
understand that,
We got
sir.
lots of lawyers.
I appreciate that, sir. But
I didn't even have to give him my information and I cooperated. If I was a drug dealer, why not run?
Okay.
If I was a drug dealer, why did I give him I know the law. I don't even have to give him my information.
Well, you do.
Because I haven't committed a crime,
Okay.
bro. It's not a crime, bro.
Yeah, you have to give us
a civil court, bro.
Okay.
You have to give us your license for that.
Sir, we're asking you nicely. Legally speaking, we have the right. Supreme Court has already decided we can ask you to get out of the vehicle. You choose to not get out of the vehicle is a criminal offense in itself. And we don't want to go that area, go that route.
Watch this.
Okay? So a supervisor is on the way, but you need to get out of that vehicle because if you don't, we're going to remove you from the vehicle and you'll be charged with a crime.
You'll be violating my rights, and I'm going to shoot the fuck out of you.
And that's your choice as an American citizen.
Hey, look, I'm going to let him search, y'all. Watch this. I want all y'all badge numbers and anything. I want you to check everything in here. I'm gonna open up the trunk for you, too.
I appreciate it. Just come this way, please. Just come this
I'm
way.
opening up the trunk for you.
I don't want to touch your hands. No, it's okay.
No, I want y'all to see. Search. Have a good search.
I appreciate it.
Have a good search. Watch this, y'all.
It's nothing, cuz, man.
It's because I'm black and I'm in a Beamer, cuz.
It's nothing about race.
Look at my family, rich as you about to find out.
Where's that right there? You see that? December 6th, 2022.
So if it was a tag, you're citing that to me it's a tag. This individual told me that drug detectives were following me, bro.
That might be
There's people out here doing 90 and 65, you chose to pull me over. You cited, I know the law, bro. I got lots of lawyers and lots of money. You told me it was a tag, but now all of a sudden, drug detectives follow me. From where? Where they follow? Trap.
It's nothing about that. I understand your frustration. Have you had any good experience with officers?
What's your name
before?
and your badge number?
My name is Officer Zamora. Here, I'll give you my card as well. My name is Officer Zamora with the Broomfield Police Department. My badge number is 5042. Here's my card.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
What's your name and your badge number?
Officer Ehlers, badge number 5475.
What's your name and your badge number?
Jay Lingle, 574.
Right. Like I said, it's nothing about disrespect. It's nothing about that.
The dog didn't find nothing because I don't have drugs.
Stay right here. I get you're agitated and I get it.
I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna just shut up.
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
Look at this, y'all. 5 of them. 5 cops. They all came for me. I'm a drug dealer.
Like I said, it's nothing out of disrespect. It's nothing personal. It's not because of race. It's nothing like that. I can promise you that.
Okay, so I'm going to let you know what's going on now, okay? So my dog did indicate to the odor of narcotics in the vehicle, so we are going to search for you.
I want to watch him search my vehicle. That's my right.
Hold on.
That's my right.
Hold
I can watch him.
Hold on.
Search my vehicle. I'm right here. I'm right here.
You're not to be right out of the bag.
I'm right here. Yeah, I'm right here.
Go back there.
So, I'm really uncomfortable. You need to step back, please.
I'm not violating nothing.
He's got a body camera on, I got a body camera on.
Life in America as a black man, y'all. I'm gonna make you famous.
Sir, you sit back in the vehicle. You want to wait out here for the supervisor, or you want to wait in the vehicle?
I want you to give me my ticket so I can go to my appointment and pick up my wife. Man, you've already disrespected. You just lied. He just lied and said that his dog hit on my car. Did you find any drugs, sir?
No, sir.
I know you didn't. Because I'm not no dick. Man, give me my ticket.
Okay, if you want to take a seat back in the vehicle.
You are going to give him a ticket?
Well, fuck, it'll take me forever. I don't know. I don't give him a ticket. I don't know it. I thought, well, shit, the drug guy is going to submit it. I submit it.
Hey, it's up to you. It's your discretion. I'll go ask him to see if he still wants a supervisor, but
Yeah, go ask him.
Yeah.
It seems like you got on a good.
we're getting there.
Well, getting there.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't want one, you want to just take
Yeah,
it loose?
I can do that.
What's your question, sir?
For him.
Yep.
Because he's the guy that approached me.
You want to step out or you want
Somebody gave you intel that I was a drug dealer and drug detectives followed me.
They gave me intel to stop a car, to identify you, and then also to sniff the car.
Who is these individuals that told you this?
They're-
I have a right to know.
Smart. Oh, you did?
I have a question.
What's your question, sir?
For him.
Yep.
Because he's the guy that approached me.
You want to step out or you want
You said somebody gave you intel that I was a drug dealer and drug detectives followed me.
They gave me intel to stop a car, to identify you, and then also to sniff the car.
Who is these individuals that told you this?
They're-
I have a right to know. But then you said I was a drug dealer, so under suspicion of having narcotics in me.
Because I was going to let you go on a warning with the tag, and then that's why I asked you if you had any narcotics.
But why? Because I was black?
Has nothing to do with
Because
that.
black people always have drones.
No.
It must be because black people always have drones.
I had no
That's
idea
why.
what your race was, but until I got up to you, sir.
Okay, but when you got up to me and seen that it was a black man behind the wheel of this brand new Beamer,
It was already.
So, on July 4th, 2023, in Broomfield, Colorado, Matthew Wilson, a black man and entertainment exec, got pulled over while driving his BMW. Now, according to the cops, they stopped him because of a tag issue, but the whole vibe of the stop screamed something else. It felt like they were fishing for something bigger, like trying to pin drug charges on him just because he was a black man driving a nice car. You know the drill: luxury car, tinted windows, and suddenly you're a suspect. The officers kept switching up their story. First it was about the tag, then they claimed drug detectives were following him and suddenly they needed to search his car. But Matthew wasn't having it. He knew his rights and made it clear he hadn't done anything wrong and wasn't about to let them walk all over him. He even told them straight up that he's a business owner with big media connections, no drugs, and no shady business. But the cops didn't back down. They brought out 5 officers, a drug dog, and still nothing. No drugs, no crime, just a man trying to pick up his wife. It's wild how quickly things escalated for no real reason other than, let's be honest, racial profiling. Matthew handled it like a pro though, kept calm, recorded everything, and later filed a lawsuit. This whole situation just shows how important it is to know your rights, especially when the system tries to work against you for no good reason.
Over there and record, but not right here. Okay?
Who are you?
I'm law enforcement. I'm the police here.
Okay.
So you can go over there
Right.
and record, but not right here.
I asked you, who are you?
Okay. I'm telling you, I'll talk to you over there.
Identify yourself.
You can see my name right here. You can read. Go that way, please.
Badge
Okay.
number,
We don't have badges. Okay.
ID number,
Okay.
employee number.
Let's go over there and I'll talk to you.
Why?
Because this is our scene.
Okay.
You're interrupting our scene because we don't know who you are.
How?
We don't know who you are.
How am I interrupting?
If you're gonna obstruct, continue. I'll take you to jail. I'll arrest
How
you.
am I obstructing?
Because we're in the middle of the investigation.
Okay.
And we don't know who you are. You can be standing here with weapons. We don't know.
You see any weapons?
I don't know. You can conceal. I don't know.
You see any
I don't
weapons?
know you. Okay. I'm asking you politely. You can record all day
Okay.
long. All you want from over
Let's
there.
get something straight.
Okay,
I was standing on the
Sir,
sidewalk.
sir.
You
please
came
go over
around the
there.
car.
Sir, please go over there.
You are right now harassing me.
No, I'm not. You're harassing us. Actually.
You're right now approaching
No.
me.
Yeah, I am approaching you.
Yeah.
Because you're making our scene unsafe.
How?
Okay. Because we don't know who you are.
So what? You don't know
Okay.
who that guy is.
Okay.
Can you tell him to move?
He's across the street. He's
Right.
He's not in our scene.
So,
Okay. You're in our scene right now.
are you the supervisor?
Okay. No, I'm not.
Tough guy?
Wait.
Get back to your job.
I am doing my
Shut
job.
up.
Hey.
Mind your business. I'm standing on a public
Okay,
sidewalk.
sure.
And if you're gonna approach me, I'm
Okay.
gonna consider you a threat.
Okay. You're.
You got a problem? I will consider you to be a threat. You
what are
are
you gonna do about
harassing
that?
me.
No, I'm not.
I will defend myself.
not.
Do you know the state? Do you know what state we're in?
Yes, we're in the state of Washington.
Exactly.
Go over there,
So if
please.
I'm not breaking in your laws,
are breaking
and I'm
the law.
simply was standing here,
Okay.
and you approached me and you're harassing me,
bosses here, please?
your ass better get the hell out of here. Got it?
No, you can walk
No.
over there.
No. Get your supervisor. Who's your supervisor? Who's the supervisor on
Just keep
scene?
going. Keep going.
Who's the supervisor
Keep
on
going
scene?
over there, please.
Your ass better back up. Your ass better back
Go
up.
over there, please.
Your ass better back up.
Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm a free man. I was walking freely. I'm standing on the sidewalk.
Yeah, you
I was
can.
not doing anything, and my freedom of speech is not interfering, dumb.
It's not your freedom of speech.
What is it then? What am I doing? Am I blocking you? Am I physically doing anything? Your ass came over here and bothered me and threatened me.
I'm not threatening anything.
Yeah, you just threatened to arrest me for obstruction.
Okay? Because you are obstructing.
How?
Because you're hindering our investigation.
How?
We're stopping this to deal with you. right now.
How? Your ass came over to talk to me.
Exactly.
Why?
Because you're hindering our investigation.
How?
Because we don't know who you are.
You're stupid.
Okay.
That is, learn the law, dumb.
Okay.
That's why I'm raising my voice. I'm sick and tired of punks like you,
Okay.
tyrants like you,
Okay.
harassing law-abiding
Okay.
citizens.
Okay.
Piss off.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay.
Okay. See, you stupid like morons. Standing in the road. Oh, I'm going to arrest you for trespassing. Or I'm going to arrest you for hindering. Or I'm going to arrest you for interfering. How am I interfering? Articulate it. I'm waiting.
I've explained it to you.
Articulate it. Standing on the sidewalk, exercising my constitutional rights, is hindering your investigation. What you're doing
what is your
here,
interest here today?
here's what you're doing. When you're blocking my camera, you're interfering with me. You're interfering with my First Amendment. You're
That's
violating
okay. You can
federal
record
law.
all day long
That's
from over
prior
there.
restraint. Federal law. Federal violation. Prior restraint. Violation of my constitutional rights. Kiss my ass. Go ahead and arrest
You're
me.
not a very nice person.
I don't give a damn what you think about me. You're a tyrant. You're a tyrant. CHN tyrant.
Okay,
Got it?
sure.
That's right.
Okay,
Sure. That's all you can do. That's all you can do is harass people. What's going on here?
You don't need to know that.
Yeah, I do.
What's that? Okay,
Yeah? Identify yourself.
okay.
I'm a police officer.
I know you're a police officer. I can see police. I said identify yourself.
Right here, it's on my left.
Is that your name right here?
My name.
You see what I mean? You don't even have respect to properly identify yourself.
You don't
And
have
you
res-
want
No,
respect.
you don't have
I don't give a damn. I'm not gonna respect point pieces like you.
How about it should
Got
be,
it?
It should be reciprocated. It should not be.
Got it? I'm not gonna respect you because you have no respect for citizens.
Oh, okay.
Zero. And then you threaten me. You are all public servants. By the way, I guarantee you it's your policy to identify yourself, so I'll check on it.
Yeah, I did, and I did. I told you. You can read our names. It's all right there.
How about you, sir? Identify yourself. Yeah, you too? Seems like you got a lot of cousins here. Right there. Everybody same name?
It says Johnson right on it.
Everybody's the same name?
Oh, mine says Johnson.
Say it again. Says Johnson. How about you?
You can
Do
read.
you know how to verbalize your name?
Yeah, it says on, like I said.
Yeah. The only thing I heard was this right here. And then this guy's too. You're also right here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
I would really like to be searching this vehicle.
Good. I'm not stopping you. Your ass has
you are-
approached
you
me.
are stopping.
Your ass has harassed me.
You understand that we can't do that with you?
I don't give a damn. I'm not stopping you. Learn the law. Freedom of speech is not interference. Freedom of speech is not obstruction.
I know. We're not arguing your freedom of speech here.
Well, then what are you arguing?
We're arguing the fact that you're endangering our scene.
How?
Okay.
How? Standing
Because
on a public sidewalk? Dumb.
Thank you.
Standing on a
Thank you.
public sidewalk?
Thank you.
Don't even think
Thank you.
about touching me.
Hey, you
don't
don't-
even think.
Hey.
I have freedom of movement.
No.
Am I being detained?
I'm asking you to
Am I
move.
detained?
I'm asking you
Am
to
I
move.
detained?
I am asking you to
Am
move
I
over.
detained? Am I detained?
Goodness gracious. What is your name?
Am I detained? Yes or no?
I don't know.
Your silence is going to be concluded as no, I'm not detained. Therefore, I have freedom
If
of
you-
movement
if you encroach-
anywhere in this country, anywhere on the street, anywhere on public sidewalk, and I can say whatever the one thing I want. I can yell at you. I can speak against you. I can tell
you
you
can't.
are pieces of trash.
Yes, you can.
You are tyrants,
We're not
and
saying
there's
you
not a
can't.
damn
We're not
thing
saying
you
you
can
can't.
do. And if you
I've
do,
asked you to
I will.
respectfully record from over there.
I don't have to obey you. Or I don't have to even say, you know what? Are you requesting?
I've asked you. Yes.
Your request denied. Request denied. That's okay. I'm getting plenty of the footage. Don't worry about it.
Quick, guys.
And it looks like it might even be a legal search. Right?
No.
What's the
no.
probable cause for search the vehicle?
We don't need to talk to you. You're not,
What's the probable
you're not
cause to
involved in
search
this
the bag?
investigation.
Sir, this is
You're
Because
not
I've-
involved in this investigation.
Oh, that's okay. It's all public now. You don't have to tell me. I can still find out. But you can't stop me from recording it.
I never said you. I never
Oh
said you
yeah.
stop. I got you to record from over there.
Your intimidation is already a threat.
Goodness gracious.
Your intimidation is already a threat. The moment you said you're going to arrest me for obstruction, that's a threat. See? You came across somebody who is not afraid of you, who is not intimidated of you, who is not gonna back down, who is not going to obey your unlawful orders. Got it? And your asses better learn and learn quick that we the citizens had enough of this shit of yours. Threats, intimidation, violation of our rights, enough. And we are fighting back. Got it?
Okay.
Got it?
Okay.
Good. So next time you're asked to see me on the street, you better say, sir, we are so glad you're exercising your rights, and we are going to stay out of your way, and we're going to do our thing, and that's it. Otherwise, I'm going to get in your grill, and you're going to hear me roar.
Okay.
Understand?
Sure.
Like a lion or like a tiger, and you will learn very quickly. And tigers, don't roar, they hiss, but they got claws. And my claws are my voice. Understood? Yeah. Keep on smirking. Keep on smirking.
Okay.
Until shit really gets serious. And when it gets serious in the court of law, and then when it gets serious when I file complaints, it gets real serious then. Then you learn quick.
The person in this situation had every right to film the police from a public sidewalk. The First Amendment protects this, and courts have made it clear that people can record public officials, including cops, as long as they're not interfering. This right matters because it helps keep police accountable. Courts, like the 9th and 11th Circuits, have ruled that simply filming, without getting in the way, is not obstruction. The person here stood their ground, arguing that filming from a public sidewalk wasn't a problem. And legally, they were right. Unless someone is physically interfering with police work, recording in public is allowed. The officers claimed safety concerns and tried to take control of the situation, but they didn't arrest the person, probably because they knew it could backfire. In cases like Crocker versus Beatty, officers have sometimes been protected for stopping people from filming, but that didn't apply here. The warnings from the officers could even be seen as intimidation, which courts have ruled against before. So what do you think? Were the officers overstepping, or were they justified? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe for more content on public recording rights.
How you doing?
I'm alright.
My name's Tony Grogan. I'm chief of police, Hickman Police Department. You have any identification?
I
You have any identification?
I do, but why do I have to give that?
It's a law in Kentucky. You don't have any ID on you?
I do got ID on me, but see, you have to articulate suspicion or have suspicion that I've committed a crime or that I'm about to commit a crime. My name is Josh.
Josh, how old are you, Josh? Do you have any ID on you? Josh?
I prefer not to give it.
Josh, you have to give me your identification when I ask for it as a police officer. Okay? The state gives you that identification for that reason. Okay? Yes, you have to pay for it at the courthouse. It's your identification. That's the reason you have it, so the police can have it if they ask for it. That's one of the main reasons. It's. Do you live here?
No, I do not.
I know, I don't know you because this is a small community and I've never seen you before.
Yeah, I'm from small communities myself.
You mind giving me your identification?
What would happen if I don't?
Well, I'm going to have to put you in the back of that car and detain you until I can get more information on you. And I don't want to use force or anything like that on you. That's not my goal here. My goal is to find out who you are and why you're here. What do you want?
I just wanted to take some pictures of video of the public areas. Now, she came out with a little bit of an attitude. You know, I can tell you what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm not doing anything wrong. What I'm doing is actually...
Give me your identification before we keep going on. I'm going to cooperate with you as much as I can, but you have to give me your identification when I ask for it. I've asked 4 times.
Okay.
Please give me your identification.
Am I being detained?
Not yet. You need to give me that identification.
Okay, and if I'm not being detained, I'm going about my day.
You either give me the identification or I am going to put you in the back of that car. You understand that? Identification.
Is there anybody else hired that you can come out here?
No. Identification, please. Do you have any weapons on you?
No,
Is that what this is? Do you have weapons on you?
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't got no
right now,
weapons on me.
You know what I'm doing?
What?
What am I doing? I'm doing a Terry pat down for you and my protection. Bottom line is, I don't know what you got on you. Okay? Because I don't know you. And you don't know me, right?
Right.
Okay. What's going on, man? Is this, what is this? Is that your wallet? Is there ID in there?
Yes, that is.
You can't, there's people up here, you know, it's a public place, okay?
Okay.
All right, and you can be in public places, okay? But I don't understand why you got a camera 1 foot like from my face, and what is this?
That's my other phone.
Okay. Give me your identification.
And I don't suppose you can show me the statue. You know, I tried finding what I could before I came up here. Now I can give you, I can give you my name.
I want your identification because if I don't get it, I can't allow you to stay here. I don't want you to stay here anyway, but what I want doesn't matter. That's not what's important. What's important is that you cooperate and give me your identification as a citizen. Are you a citizen?
Yes, I am a citizen.
Okay, then you have to abide by the laws. The laws say that you have to give me your identification.
Well,
I don't have to explain up front why. Okay?
Okay,
all right.
If you could please,
Okay,
you're
so
kind
you want
of
to for me, don't you?
well, you're kind of in my personal space.
Well, do you know why? Because you're not giving me your identification.
Well, the thing is, I'm not familiar with your laws. I'm familiar with Tennessee laws.
That's okay. This is America.
Is this how you treat
This
tourists?
is America. You have the right to do a lot of things, okay? And the freedoms are granted to you are actually, you know, all the people in America have them. You know, but you still have to give me your identification no matter what.
Welcome to Kentucky.
Don't back in front of traffic either. I am responsible somewhat. You know, I don't want you getting hit while we're having a back and forth conversation. You don't live here. Why are you here? There's a lot of security issues when you're filming government buildings too. I'd like you to know that, all right? That is an issue. This is a government building. Okay? So
and I have a right to videotape, photograph in publicly accessible areas where I have a legal right to be.
I don't know who you are, so I don't know if you have a legal right to be here or not. Because I don't know if you have warrants on you. I don't know anything about you. I don't know how old you are.
What suspicion do you have or articulated?
Either give it to me.
Okay.
Come on. You won't give it to me, you're being uncooperative. Stop.
Well,
all you want. Video in City Hall and stuff, it's okay. He just likes the video. I don't know what he's doing for sure. Hey, you want this back?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right, it might be better than your phone.
Okay. Now, where can I go to file a complaint?
A complaint?
Yes.
What? Police.
Yes.
I'm the chief of police.
Over him.
Okay.
The only other place would be City Hall.
City Hall?
Yeah. What kind of complaint are you wanting to file?
Well, right now, illegal detainment.
Well, you've only been here 10 minutes, you know, with me, maybe 12. I have a reasonable right under your constitutional rights to detain you for a reasonable amount of time. I think 12 minutes to see why you're, maybe 15 minutes to see why you're videoing a government building and everything is very reasonable. Okay? You're free to go.
All right. What's your name, badge number?
My name is Tony Grogan. I'm the chief of police at Hickman Police Department. My badge number is 501.
501.
Yes.
Your name, badge number?
My name is Deputy Gary Fulcher. 3808.
3808. Okay. You?
I didn't have to give you nothing. What have you given me? Have you told us anything?
What's your
explain why you're out here?
What's your policy?
You haven't explained why you're out here, have you?
He's a different agency than me.
Okay.
Where do you live at?
Well, I'm from Tennessee. I'll at least give you that.
Why are you at Hickman City Hall asking them things and filming them stuff? Is there a reason? Do you have some kind of business with the city of Hickman?
Yeah, mainly what I'm doing right here.
What is that?
Taking pictures and video. You know, I'm just a tourist in your city.
You're just a tourist and you're filming City Hall and then you have a run-in with the police. Wonder why that is.
All I'm asking is for your name, badge
most
number.
tourists that come to the city of Hickman are on the bluff, filming the bluff, filming the courthouse. It's historic.
Okay, R. Woods.
Yes, I'm the sheriff here in Fulton County.
Okay, so you're Fulton County Sheriff.
That's right.
Okay. All right. Well, do you not have a policy about your deputies?
We have a policy that people we talk to that's causing a disturbance better tell us why they're doing it.
Okay. Well, either way, I got you on film. I got your name.
Good for
I'm gonna.
This situation is a prime example of why knowing your rights is so important. Here, the officer, Chief Tony Grogan, is demanding ID without giving any real reason, just saying it's the law in Kentucky. But that's not how it works under the U.S. Constitution. The Fourth Amendment protects against unreasonable searches and seizures, meaning cops need reasonable suspicion that you've committed a crime, are committing one, or are about to commit one before they can demand ID. Just standing there with a camera recording public spaces doesn't cut it. It's not illegal, and courts have upheld that right multiple times. What really stands out here is how the officer kept pushing, threatening to detain the guy without any clear legal justification. That's a big overreach. It sounds more like an intimidation tactic than legitimate policing. But what's interesting is that after this all blew up, Grogan admitted he was wrong. He even said his approach was outdated, which is pretty rare for officers to admit. This shows that public accountability, like recording interactions, can actually lead to change. It's frustrating to see officers misuse their authority like this, but it's also a reminder that standing firm and documenting these encounters matters. It puts a spotlight on bad practices and pushes for better training. Grogan's willingness to reflect and improve is a step in the right direction, but it shouldn't take public backlash for officers to respect constitutional rights. This whole situation is a lesson for both law enforcement and citizens. Know your rights, exercise them, and hold public officials accountable when they cross the line.
Am I detained right now?
Right now you're on government property. And
it's public, right? It's public, right?
It's government property.
It's public, right?
What's going on?
It's public, right?
Sir, what's going on?
Nothing is public. Am I detained or can I go?
Are you filming? What are you filming?
Does it look like I'm filming?
I don't know.
Right now I'm filming you.
Oh, absolutely.
Right now I'm filming you. What's your name and your badge number, both of you?
My name's Officer Collins. My badge number is 7953 with the Miami-Dade Police Department.
Thank you very much. What's your name and your badge number?
ID 577. So
awesome.
We've told you what we're doing here. What are you doing here, sir?
I don't have to answer that.
I think that's a fair question.
But I don't have to answer that. That's the difference between me and you. I don't have to answer that. You do.
Actually, we don't.
No, you do have to answer. It's part of your policy.
So here, when you're on government property,
which is paid by who? Who pays this? Who pays this?
Who pays? Do you live in
No. Who pay? That's none of your business. Who pays this? Who pays this? Who pays this? Who pays this? Listen, I'm talking, not you. Who pays this?
You want me to answer you?
Who pays this? Okay, and who's that? Who's that? Taxpayers, right? All you need to know is that I'm a taxpayer. That's it. That's all you need to know. Am I detained or am I free to go?
What I would like you to do is...
Am I detained or am I free to go? It's simple. It's simple. Am I detained? All right, if you're not going to answer me, I'm going to go. Simple?
Where are you going to go? Okay, go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. You know I'm going to FOIA that, right? That's your personal phone. If you erase that, you know that that's a crime, just so you know.
Okay.
All right, look it up.
That's fine.
All righty.
Absolutely.
I don't understand what's the problem. You guys are scared of a camera? Is that what it is? If I didn't have a camera right now, would it be a problem? I'm just looking around.
All we needed to do was figure out what's going on.
I'm just looking around, period. What's the problem? Is there a problem with that?
No, we're just hanging around.
So if I didn't have a camera, nothing would happen, right?
I'm just telling you that we had people that were concerned. So
okay. Alrighty. I need to just tell them this is a perfectly legal activity. It's my First Amendment, freedom of the press. Actually, I'm with the press. Okay. So that's what it is.
Do you have your press pass with you?
Actually, it's in my left. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you. 1 second.
Absolutely.
Look, it's this.
Sure.
Turn to page 43.
43. Okay.
And it's gonna tell you freedom of the press.
Okay.
And that right there, you know who gives press passes?
Yeah, who?
Nobody.
Absolutely.
Because freedom of the press means that everybody's press, just like freedom of speech. But what you're doing right now is you're asking me for a pass to speak because I have freedom of speech. So I'm freedom of press. It's the same thing.
Sir, I'm not asking for anything.
All right. Thank you very much.
What I'm asking you for is a press pass, which you don't have.
I do have it. When I was born, that was my pass. You understand? Yep. That's what it is.
But you're free to leave whenever you like, sir.
Thank you very much. And I will FOIA that. Okay. So do not erase it because that is a crime.
You got it.
It's on camera. I'm letting you know.
I'll print it out for you.
All right. And I'm going to FOIA that body cam too.
Absolutely.
I want to know what they told you. So I'm FOIA that.
Okay.
All righty. You have yourself a nice day. Like I said, for my safety this day and age, I don't like officers walking behind me.
I agree.
So I film everything because this day and age,
Absolutely, sir.
All righty.
I'm telling you, make sure you don't get hit by a car.
Yeah. Don't run with scissors. Yeah, well, look both ways. I don't need the directives. Take the directives and shove them up your ass. How about that?
Okay.
There you go. If I'm not detaining, you guys keep following you. You know that's harassment. Just so
That's actually not.
Oh,
We're
okay.
allowed to walk wherever we want to.
All righty. Let's do it. See, if you come out and just say, hey, all right, you're filming. All right, look, there was some concerned citizens. We just want to know, is everything okay? Yeah, officer, everything's okay. I'm just filming like I told you. Okay, no problem. Have a nice day. That's it. I didn't touch any cars. I didn't do anything. Everything's on film.
Yeah, we're not saying you did.
Okay, so why are you following me?
Because we had concerns, sir.
But you saw that I'm not doing anything wrong, so that's it. Period. That's it.
I understand.
All right, no problem.
Absolutely, sir.
No problem.
No problem.
All right, sir.
Don't cover your back. Don't cover that. Don't cover that.
You have a seat now.
Because now you're going to be detained, okay?
Detained for what?
You're being detained.
No. Detained for what?
Yes,
Detained for what?
Relax.
Detained for what? No, you got to tell me. What's your
Pending
901?
investigation.
901.151.
Pending
What's your reasonable
investigation.
suspicion?
Pending investigation.
Pending investigation for
Yes.
what? No, you got to tell me for what.
I'll tell
I'm
you
not
what you're
resisting.
saying.
I'm not
You're not
resisting.
resisting. Just take
What
a
is
seat.
this for?
Take a seat.
No,
Take a seat.
be careful with my phone. You know that's another charge. You guys take that.
Take a seat, sir.
If
Not
you
trying
guys
to
take
take
that,
a seat.
I haven't done anything to you guys. I'm just filming.
Take a seat.
I'm just filming. This is gonna. All right.
Take a seat.
You guys,
Relax.
what's your 901.151?
I'm going to tell you why we're detaining you.
Why?
It's an investigation.
For
okay?
what?
For suspicious activity.
Filming?
Yes. Due to the
Filming?
Listen.
Are you,
due
this
to
is
the
this is a
circumstance-
protected activity.
Due to the circumstances going on.
You guys put your hands on me already. You know that, right?
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Now
No
we're
problem.
detaining you, sir.
You're detaining me for what? For what?
I just told you why.
But you have no business touching me. I haven't
I
done
have to
anything
detain
wrong.
you, right?
I haven't done anything
your
wrong.
name, sir?
What's the size of your penis?
What's the name of your
What's the
state, sir?
size of your penis?
What's the name?
That's
What's
my
your name, sir?
personal stuff.
What's your name?
That's
sir?
my personal stuff. I'm not giving you that. You're not getting that. You're not getting that. If I committed a crime, I will honestly give it to you. It's that 901.151 states that the only way I could give you my ID is if I committed a crime. So what's your RAS that I
We're trying to
committed?
identify you, sir.
You have no business to.
Yes.
I haven't done anything
Due
wrong.
to-
You're
due
not gonna
to-
get that. I don't know what you're gonna do. I'm gonna keep filming. You're not gonna get
Due
that.
to your suspicious activity.
Filming?
Yes, that's a police.
Filming?
Filming or.
I could film police.
You're right.
Listen,
Yes, sir.
Smith versus Cummings, okay? Case law Smith versus Cummings allows me to film government officials,
Government
okay?
official, not a government building.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
It's funded by the public.
I
It's
just
funded by.
got
You didn't get
you.
anything.
I just got
You
you.
didn't get
Your
anything.
statement.
You didn't get anything.
It's a
You didn't get
government
anything.
building, sir.
It doesn't matter. It's funded by the
We are doing
public.
an investigation.
Is that a public parking lot?
We are
Can
doing-
anybody drive in there?
We are doing a-
Can anybody
we are
drive
doing-
in there?
We are doing an investigation
Okay.
in reference to the government building
Okay.
that you are filming.
Okay.
So we are going to do that now.
Okay.
So we need your name to do so.
It's not gonna happen because I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't committed a
Let
crime.
me see the press card that you had.
Oh,
Do you have your information on there?
No, but this gives me the right to film. Okay, go to page 43, film of the press. You should know that when you swore an oath to the Constitution. And you too, you're supposed to protect me, not try to violate me. And you're violating me right now. You're violating me now because I haven't done anything wrong. I'm filming. That's it. And if you guys don't like it, and you guys feel threatened or anything, then you guys need to work somewhere else, honestly. Okay? Because you guys are the ones with the guns and badges and everything. I don't have anything on me. For what? For filming?
Sir, if
For
you
filming?
understood what I'm
Filming
trying
a
to tell
government
you.
You're okay. I could do that.
For filming
Could do that.
You're
I could
not
do
allowed
that.
to film government building,
Of
actually.
course I can.
No,
Of
you're
course
not.
I can.
You're not allowed to film government
Who
buildings.
funds that? You own that? You own that?
Upon the
Taxpayers, exactly.
Upon the
It doesn't matter. If I go buy a
Listen.
if I go buy a soda right now and I pay taxes in the corner gas station, I'm a taxpayer, buddy. Did you know that?
Well, I hope
Did
you're
you know
a
that?
taxpayer in general,
Did you
right?
know that? Exactly, I am. Thank you very much.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
Sir,
So
the
just
reason-
leave me alone. Let me go about my business and that's
You're
it.
being detained
Being
right now.
detained.
You're being
Okay.
detained
The
right
reason
now.
we're
Alright.
being detained is
Okay.
because due to the circumstances going on in our country today,
Okay.
Your-
And due to the
activity-
circumstances today, that's why I film everything.
Absolutely.
And I was just filming. I was just filming the station.
And that's
It's.
how we
Listen, give me a supervisor right now. I'm done talking
You're
to
looking at
you.
one.
Hi, supervisor. How are you? Sorry, Sergeant. What's your name? Okay, Dennis Fernandez. I didn't give that. I was just filming the station. Yeah, but you're on duty, officer. You know that. I'm not. I'm not. Just come, good citizen. You're being. I'll mess with you. I'm not talking to these guys no more. Huh?
You can't give me your first name.
Just call me good citizen. That's all. Okay, look, I was just filming the it's a cool building. Filming it. That's all I was doing. They came out. They spoke to me. I told them I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just filming. You see it right now. And that's it. They started following me down the block. They grabbed me, put me on the floor. It's all on video. Don't lie. I'm also listening. He took a picture of me. I'm gonna FOIA that. If he erases that, that's a crime. You know that. I'm gonna also FOIA that body cam right there. Okay, because I want to know what was said. Okay, and all I'm asking for, let me go. I'm already done filming what I needed. That's it. The municipal building, the government building. Yeah, and it's by tax dollars, right? They're funded by us, by we the people.
Let's just say it's not you, it's somebody else. Let's say it's anybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's anybody else. And we just let them go after filming and they come back and do something bad.
That's when you need to investigate them, not me. What does that have to do with me?
I'm not saying you. I said somebody else.
But what does that have to do with me
What I'm
filming?
saying is we need to figure out this situation.
It's like if you're telling me right now, hey, get out of the parking lot because you have a black shirt on. It's the same thing. I'm filming.
not,
It is. I'm filming. It's legal.
Because there are credible situations going right now.
Okay, I understand.
Going around buildings, checking vulnerable points, checking.
So investigate that. Review your cameras. See if review your cameras and see if you saw me doing anything wrong besides holding the camera in front of my face.
What you're saying is we should just let you go.
Yes.
We should just let you go.
There you go.
And not investigate.
What do you need to investigate? If you, like I said, go in your cameras in your little thing, or ask somebody if they saw me breaking into cars or anything.
That's not what we're talking about.
You're
We're not talking about breaking into cars.
I'm telling you, that's a crime.
Right.
You gotta detain me for a crime.
No, absolutely.
Exactly. So go investigate. Leave me alone. I'm just filming. I'm just filming. That's it, dude. That's all. Now you put your hands on me. You detain me. Okay? And then you take a picture of me. I'm gonna FOIA request that. I'm gonna FOIA request body cam. You understand? So come on now. For no reason.
We detained you like we needed to, so we can investigation.
Investigate what? Why I'm walking around?
Yes.
Exactly. So if I'm walking around with a black shirt, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Take off that shirt or I'm gonna detain you. It's the same thing. If I wasn't filming, you would have not done anything. There's people walking around that parking lot. I got them on camera.
If somebody, even if somebody wasn't, let's say you weren't filming. Let's just take the example.
Okay.
You're not filming.
There was people not filming right there. Did you talk to them?
Hold on. Let's take the example that you're not filming. Who walk around the whole building.
Yeah.
Walk around the whole parking lot. Do you think that's suspicious?
No, but you see, it's not suspicious. Why would it be suspicious? It would be suspicious if they're doing something wrong. Walking is not a crime. Looking at a building is not a crime.
Before somebody commits a crime, do they usually walk to the
I don't know. I'm not a criminal. I don't know what to tell you.
Before somebody commits a crime, they have to move.
But that's not my problem though.
Our job is to deter.
So when somebody does something wrong.
No. Deter before it happens.
So I look like I'm gonna do something wrong just by filming?
We're just trying to figure that out.
So then I'll give you my ID if you go get everybody's ID that's out there right now in the parking lot. Okay.
I identify myself with you.
Let me really quick. If under threat of arrest, I'll give you my ID. I just want to put it out there so you don't think I'm not giving you my ID. I will give it if I committed a crime or under threat of arrest. Okay.
The officers ask you
Okay.
for your identification.
And I told them I would if I committed a crime. If I committed a crime.
I was told you previously.
Okay.
Based on the criminal intelligence that we have received from our Homeland Security Bureau.
Okay.
Okay, you understand that?
I understand.
I'm asking you to give me.
Under threat of arrest? If I don't give it to you, you're gonna arrest me. Is that what you're telling me?
What I'm telling you is that if you don't have your ID, you're not gonna give me your ID to know exactly who you are.
You'll arrest me.
I'm asking you.
No. I'm asking you. If I don't give you my ID, you're gonna arrest me, right?
I identify myself to you.
But you're on duty. I'm not.
You can identify yourself to me.
You contacted me, right? You came up to me and spoke to me. So by your policy, you have to identify, hey, I'm Officer Sergeant whatever. This is my name. We're here because of this. I don't have to do that unless I committed a crime.
Okay.
You know that.
Let me explain to you. Okay. The criminal intelligence that we have received from the Homeland Security Bureau, based on the threats that we have been receiving to our police,
Okay.
our police property, okay, you failed to dispel our lots, okay, of you being inside our property.
So
okay?
you could just tell me to leave then. Nobody told me to leave.
It doesn't work that way. By the way, my name is Lieutenant.
Hi, Lieutenant. How are you? Hi. How are you?
How are you?
How are
What's
you?
your name?
I didn't give it. I haven't committed a crime. I can.
I'm gonna read you Miranda, okay?
I will give my ID under threat of arrest. That's all.
Just a second.
Okay.
Just listen.
Okay.
Listen to the
Okay.
officer.
You're gonna answer after I tell you. Now you can answer. You understand?
I'm not answering anything. I'm pleading the Fifth Amendment. No,
And you do not have to talk
I'm not
to me
doing
if you
anything.
Do not wish
I'm
to
not
do
doing
so.
anything. On threat of arrest, I will give you guys my ID. I'm saying it.
Do you understand that
Just
right?
be quiet for a second.
I'm not listening to that because I haven't done anything wrong.
Okay, but listen to your rights.
Okay, I haven't done anything wrong.
Okay, but just be quiet for a second and listen to the rights.
Okay,
Okay? So it's clear that we read you your rights.
I
And that you
understand. But why are you so mad?
not mad.
Like you are. Look how you're screaming at me when I'm just filming like I was telling him. That's it.
To read your rights.
But I don't want to listen or acknowledge anything because I don't want this to come back to me in court. So I'm not listening or anything. I'm saying it one last time. I will give you guys my ID under threat of arrest. That's it.
Just be quiet for a moment.
You have the right to remain silent, and you do not have to talk to me if you do not wish to do so. You do not have to answer any of my questions. Do you understand that right?
I'm not answering anything.
Should you talk anything which you say may be introduced into evidence in court against you? Do you understand?
I'm not answering anything. I will give you guys my ID under threat of arrest. And if I'm detained anymore, please, I want to go free.
If you want a lawyer to be present during questioning at this time or any time hereafter, you're entitled to have a lawyer present. Do you understand that right?
I'm not answering that. I'm not answering anything. I haven't done anything wrong. You know, guys don't need my ID. I was just filming outside of the public place. Anything that mice can see, I can film. You should know that. You should know that. Come on, maybe not them, but you guys, come on, man. I haven't done anything wrong. I didn't touch a car. I didn't even speak to nobody. I was just filming the building because it's a cool building and there's stuff in front of it. And then I went, oh, look at these cop cars are cool with all these unmarked cars. I was like, oh, cool. And I just filmed it. That's it. I told them what I was doing. I didn't do anything wrong, guys. I really didn't. They detained me. They grabbed me. They put me on the floor for no reason. They had no business touching me. I haven't done anything wrong. That's it. I will give you guys my ID under threat of arrest. I'm not just saying I'm not giving my ID. I will give it under threat of arrest or if I committed a crime. If you guys go right now and look at your cameras and see me breaking into a car or doing something, I will give you my ID, but I didn't do that. Everything's on film. This is why I film. That's all, you know?
But unfortunately, you have failed to dispel our suspicion for your reason for your whereabouts and your reason for being in the area. Coupled with the fact you have refused to identify yourself.
No, I didn't refuse.
No, you have.
No, I said under threat of arrest. I haven't done anything.
You're not threatening to arrest.
So if I give you my ID, everything will be good?
Identify yourself from the very initially.
But I don't. What did I do wrong? What crime did I commit though? But what crime did I commit? No. You guys got it.
All right, so here's the deal. This guy is out filming around a government building, and the cops roll up on him like he's doing something shady, but filming in public is totally legal. It's a First Amendment right. The officers start asking him what he's doing, but he doesn't have to answer. That's the thing. We don't have to explain ourselves just for being in public, especially when we're not doing anything wrong. He asks if he's being detained, and they dance around it without giving a clear answer. That's a big red flag because if you're not detained, you're free to go. Then they start pushing the suspicious activity angle just because he's filming. But filming isn't a crime, no matter how much they try to make it seem like one. The guy knows his rights and throws some case law at them, like Smith v. Cummings, which says you can film public officials. But the cops keep pushing, asking for his ID, saying they're investigating. According to the law, unless you've committed a crime or they've got reasonable suspicion, you don't have to show ID. It's pretty clear they're trying to intimidate him. They even detain him without a real reason, which is a violation of his Fourth Amendment rights. The guy keeps calm, reminding them everything's on camera, and he's planning to file FOIL requests for their footage to hold them accountable. At the end of the day, this just shows how important it is to know your rights and stand your ground when you're not doing anything wrong.